All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
Uh, my approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. And we only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
That's What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Gosh.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Hey, chat, man. I spent some spread fucking BC and I ain't even get it. They did me dirty, chat. They did me dirty, chat. I ain't gonna hold you.
outside. Screen by Lambert. Here's Chauvet. Lambert's shot is good. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now here's Chauvet. Peltier outside. Screen by Lambert. To the middle. Here's Marchand. It's hauled in by Paris. Pass to MP. First quarter, just over a minute played. And MP slams it in.
Well, something that's interesting, you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Fast break, here comes Nanterre. Peltier outside. Pass to Marks. Clock at 6. Back to Peltier. And a great assist that time by Marks.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
And here's MP from the arc. Drills it from outside.
The rapid-fire three coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Marks. To the paint. Lambert. And the jam by Lambert. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. The tray. And again, Nanterre with the triple.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Another three for Paris.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last three.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always. You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Marks. Basket good off the assist from Lambert.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
And it's MP off the drive. Oh, and a slam by MP.
For a power forward, he's sure to get up there. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height hardly matters.
Now here's Marchand. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Great open look there.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
And here's MP from the arc. Yes, once again for him, an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me. He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist. He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Blaine Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Here's Bleu. Pass to Chevalier.
Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. There's the three.
A rebound by Vasseur.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Here's Blanchet.
Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a gentle touch in the boards.
And when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
I wish I had that gentle touch.
Oh, yeah, and I know your coaches will wish the same thing, Tim. You know, if you fight hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, it can really pay off.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. The three hits it from three-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Volpe. Now called Paris. MP, guarded by Lambert. Here's MP for three.
He's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in anyone's book.
And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, you know, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. But it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Now here's MP.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Nanterre trailing here.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line.
MP picks one up.
Well, defenders know they have to guard Peltier pretty closely. A little too closely that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
Pass to MP.
Let's go with a three.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here's Marks. Back to Peltier.
Watches it, and the three ball is good.
An assertive shot from Peltier. He was looking to hit them with the answer triple.
Pass to MP.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Now Lambert.
No good with the triple.
Pass to Portier. MP. Jacks up a three. Another three for Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Marchand. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Peltier outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch. Yet another three for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the threes started falling for him like raindrops.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Chauvet. Lambert. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
Nice touch from the mid-range by Lambert. He's a taller player who can really do damage with his jumper.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better
I'm trying my best. I only got 70 perimeter.
So we conclude the
70
first
and
half. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 13. And join us right back
I'm
here
dealing with
after the
some
break
with
for the
2K.
start of the second half.
Bro, they took my VC. Like, they took my spread and they didn't give me my VC, but I paid for 75K VC and I did not get it. I'm trying to...
Good to have you back.
I'm trying to see what's 2K right now, bro.
Paris FC
Ain't gonna hold you
basket.
because I just
Second
had to
half
spend
just getting underway.
some spread to get like 35K, and I didn't want to do that. I paid for 75K,
One thing we
and
can
I
be
ain't get
sure
it.
of, there will be
That's
plenty
why
of
I'm pissed
scouts in the
off right
stands
now.
for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Drills the
Yeah, what's up with my boy Nick?
For a guy like an MP,
You ain't on 2K?
Hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
I'm straight.
Ball outside.
How you doing?
High post Lambert.
Are you on today?
Screen by Lambert. Shot clock at 6. Drains the three-pointer.
He's been the
But you
one
ain't get it
thing
yet?
that's really stood out for them today. He's kept his edge even as they're trailing.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
I got something up my sleeve this year,
So you can't
and
just
they
give
ain't
it to him.
fucking with
You've
me.
got to get up
I'm
on
gonna
it.
let everybody know that they ain't fucking with me.
Outside Marks. To the inside. Elitch the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elitch. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
MP outside.
You said 2K not for you.
Here's the three.
Bro, so you was a dog on 2K.
We're seeing the
Please.
shots dropping for them
2K not
very
for you
well.
no more.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second
Come
half
on,
for them.
bro.
At this
Don't say
point.
that.
The coach has to be happy.
Now here's Marks. And Peltier with the slam.
Maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped after that, I would think.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And ready to go.
And rightfully so, right? I mean, that's what those alley-oops will do for a team.
MP with it, guarded by Lambert. To the right side. Here's Portier for three. Pins it from downtown.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
We'd love to see that.
High post MP. Lambert's there. And that one drops for him.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Outside Dumont. Another three for Paris.
Well, the captain of this Paris FC group, the methodical Pierre Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court, never gets rattled, and does all the little things.
Screen by Lambert. Here's Chauvet. Pass to Marks. Stolen by Elitch. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
MP outside. And he's good on the three ball.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Time called here, Nanterre Elite. Both teams will make substitutions. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Marks. Outside Chauvet. 5 to shoot. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Finished off the break.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Pass to Chauvet. Pulls up, high post. Harris grabs the miss.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Marks. Pass to Girard. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Here's MP. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Marks attacking. Shoots over Illich. And as we conclude the third quarter,
That boy boo-boo. He boo-boo.
it's been a one-sided affair. Paris FC basket ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Matt. Pass to Blanchet. Now Zadirko. Over to Lambert. Zadirko can't hit. Here's Beaumarchais. Here's Durall. This one for 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
There's Blanchet. For 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Got contact on that 3 attempt, and he'll make his way to the line.
And as a defender, you have to be careful out there by the three-point line. You have to avoid fouls like that.
They're just bad fouls, Brian. They're awful.
And he's good on the first of 3. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good.
nails the third.
Here's Bleu. Pass to Girard.
Off target from outside.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Here's Bleu. Here's Girard.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby. Just way too easy.
Zadirko.
Guarded by Lambert. Rebound by Nanterre. Here's Bleu.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Inside, Girard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice low post offense.
Outside Leduc.
Zadirko.
Over Lambert.
Zadirko, good.
And he's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And Nanterre has possession. Pass to Lambert. Here's Girard. He's covered by Leduc. And it's Girard missing.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's Blanchet.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Here's Girard. He's covered by Leduc. Pass to Cat.
And here's Zadirko.
MP outside.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Outside Chauvet. Marks.
Goes up on the baseline.
Good from Lambert.
Now we're seeing a big night from Lambert. With every bucket, that draft stock goes up. The combination of size and shooting is tantalizing.
And NP gets it to go.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Outside Chauvet. Some room here for Lambert. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
Well, that's why many think Lambert will be drafted in the upcoming NBA draft. He's such a great shooter.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Marchand. Pass to Peltier.
6 on the shot clock. Fires the three.
Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
He didn't get his hands up in time. They just weren't on the same page.
And here's Paris.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's MP for three. And Harris, another triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of massive destruction for them right now.
And stolen by MP.
Yeah, shot. It's my shot from the free face.
And the layup falls.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
That'll do it. Harris FC coming away with the win.
In my DC, I just want to do this.
But I think they turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Harris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical, and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show him on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
My name is not MP. It is King Draco. Announce me as such.
MP, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now, I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep. You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No. You have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my follower?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that...
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Takes the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Dumal. And here's NP from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumal.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
From downtown, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Now here's Roquefort.
Basket good.
What? Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Give me the fucking ball.
MP outside. There's the triple. Another three for Paris.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Outside Leduc. No good with the triple. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Lemieux. Shoots a fader. And Illich pulls it down. Paris with the lead. MP outside.
And that one drops for him.
Well, they couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Leduc.
Clock at 6. To end the run. And he lays it in.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Leduc.
And the shot count. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Nice job by the Frenchman, Leduc, playing through the whistle.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's MP.
22 points for him.
And Paris, another triple.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Lambert.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Pass to Dumal. And Paris, another triple. And you look at the Strasbourg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show.
What do think he is? He was not Stephen Curry.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out.
86 ball handling, losing the ball.
Pass to Vasseur. On there for three.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. He ends the quarter with a money three as the buzzer
beat this nigga.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
This nigga.
FC basketball.
Nigga again.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Denby for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Oh, they perfect.
Rebound. Pass to Lemuel. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Monsieur, covered by MP.
And that one.
They fucking for real. That nigga ain't making that shit, bro.
Monsieur down there, or else he's gonna just torch him inside.
Here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
He's been filling it up from way outside.
Damn, my shit went down to a B.
I love seeing that type of range.
Pass to Leon.
The three ball.
That's good. And
Quit leaving these niggas open.
And with Coach Graves for Paris FC, this is a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Lemuel. And Strasburg hits again from deep.
We got to appreciate how competitive Lemune is, coming right back.
The dream team. Yeah, dang.
MP outside.
The three. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Outside Leduc. Solid defense from Ahern. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Okay, shoot free throws.
He's on the first. Okay. Yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe.
Build this deal.
He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing competition.
So when I play rec,
I
am not driving. I'm strictly.
MP outside.
Come on, to the top of it.
Three-pointer. Buries the long
3 and D when it comes
well,
up.
Once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
He hit that. He hit that.
A miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How to get that to go down?
I don't know, Tim, but if you gave him 100 more tries, he'd probably make 2.
Maybe 1, maybe 0.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 4, and we'll return shortly. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Outside Vasseur. Elic the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elic. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Kicks it out to MP.
Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
They've got to talk to each other on defense. I mean, clearly an error, not getting out there on him, and he's a great three-point shooter.
Vasseur, defended by Elic. And Roquefort throwing it down.
Roquefort's most effective when he's using his size to do a lot of damage close into the bucket.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3
I know
from Paris.
With all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. It kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Hurry.
Hits the three-point bomb.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. We should all have the green light.
The offensive rebound. Outside Leduc.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Over Portier. And it's MP with the rebound. The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
Strasbourg with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside for Lemieux.
Good.
And Leduc gets the assist.
Total control on the long-range shot. Lemieux had it dialed in just how he likes it.
MP outside.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah. This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Leduc. Tight defense on him. Nice D from Portier. Here's MP.
And the layup is good.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Leduc. And it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone.
High arcing shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The float game from MP. That's a shot that takes a lot of practice to measure right.
Give him back.
Showing we've seen from MP.
I got
clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch. Maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question. He's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And I love MP's shot selection. And just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Miller outside. Pass to Lambert.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for the spot?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
MP, it's good.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last 3.
Here's Miller. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Count it.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris FC basket ahead,
opening a huge gap.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket at Strasbourg Basket Pro. Here's Leon.
To the wing. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointers.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
MP outside.
This one for three. Sinks the triple.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Leduc.
And they pick up two.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why Leduc has so much success.
Here's MP for three. And Paris, another triple.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Miller outside. Pass to Leduc.
Fires the three.
Leduc with another miss. MP outside.
Launches it. It's good from long range.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now here's Leduc.
You got him. 5 on the clock.
Harris grabs the miss. MP outside. Pass to Benoit. MP outside.
Shoots it, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation.
Paris FC substitution. Bassier, Miron.
Now Miller. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it is in the moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
How was the escort go?
Austin, bro. Them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball, because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year, and I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're gonna leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement of Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
And it's going to be Marseille basketball off the tip.
No, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Now here's Brisebois. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feed.
In the modern pro game, you need your forward to score it inside, outside. Credit Bourgeois there.
You got the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Just over a minute played here to start the game. And MP slams it in.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Portier. MP for three. Another three for Paris.
As MP continues to develop, it just becomes... more consistent from deep.
Brisebois outside.
Good. First shot, first basket.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
High post MP, working on Parker. Here's MP, and he wills that one in, sinking right through
I'm cooking niggas like I'm Kevin Durant.
Well, MP certainly
that's what my build is made out of. Kevin Durant. I just made it.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted wicked finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team,
Yeah, I
and
think
he
I'm a
is
two-way
their leader.
stretch.
Marseille can go as far as DuPont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for Lenglet.
Here's Denby for three, and Paris another triple.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. He could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
Back to Dupont. That falls. Great assist by Bourgeois.
Whatever angle he needs to use, the Eagle will find a way. He's that good of a finisher.
Here's Denby for three. And it's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7, and he's made 7.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hands.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EVA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Dupont. From deep, Parker
drills the three-pointer.
You could see Parker liked the angle he found. His shot was there, and he knew it.
Paris trailing. Denby inside. Bourgeois. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Bourgeois. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
So he hits one of the 2 from the stripe.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Drops in the tray.
Showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
There's Barrow with the 3. No go. That's miss number 2. He is 1 for 3. MP outside. And Paris another triple.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Down low to stop the run.
And Dumont with the layup.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. It's Paris leading. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Here's Blanchet. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Benoit. Lets it go from the wing, and he connects with the jumper. Here's Marseille with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Blackburn. Outside for Dupont. Drains the three-pointer.
And Dupont has lots of confidence firing that 3 ball. It's one of the many reasons why scouts love this kid.
Outside Dumont. Zadirko. Fades. Awa with the rebound. Here's Blackburn. And he banks in the layup.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Pass to Benoit.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Marseille making a change here. Marseille trailing. Brisebois outside.
Launches a three. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often. You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Watch out. If Cederko gets that jumper flowing, he's real tough to stop.
Inside to halt the run.
And a nice shot by Valois.
Yo.
Great job.
Yeah, I'm on 2K. I'm a 70 right now, bro.
For 3. And Paris, another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Pass for Riyard.
All right, give me a hot second. I'm in my career right now, doing the out of bounds shit.
Here's MP for 3.
And the 3-ball is good.
When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth. In his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Puts up a 3.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Get another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Riyard.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Outside to Bol. Riyard.
Off the mark there with the 3.
MP outside.
Fires the 3.
And Paris, another triple. What a
first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Pass to Riyard. Here's Dupont. Now here's Brisebois.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 12. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Now here's MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have just been right on the money.
To the inside. Here's Dupont. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Around the basket is where DuPont really excels.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And here's Marseille. They trail by 16.
Yo. Wait, who you already played? Hey, bro, I had to play like 3 niggas, and they was on like different teams. I played like 3 of the same niggas that I didn't play like when I first started that shit. They be on different teams. Like, I don't know, they be like trading teams trying to beat you or some shit.
by Ahern. Offensive rebound. And here's Paris. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Now here's Bourgeois.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes in.
He's done a ton to help his team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Here's MP for three. Another three for Paris.
My fault, Chad. I'll see you.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Bourgeois.
Shot clock at 6.
Pass to Parker. It's hauled in by Paris. MP right side.
The three. It's good from long range.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now here's Barrow. Here's Bourgeois. That's it. the assist.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spot and getting exactly what he wanted.
A drive by MP, and he makes good on the layup.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Arrow outside.
My bad, Chad. I got sidetracked about some issues. I'm back.
Parker a screen.
Nah, I'm talking to my live stream.
Oh, that's good.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le Hague. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez.
No, I'm talking to my live stream, gang. I'm live on YouTube. Yeah. I was doing some shit, but I'm back. Shit, still in this goddamn game.
Well, Paris needs Abrams scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Now here's Breezeball.
Hey, bro, get away from my donut.
Yes, it's good. Heads up play there.
I'm not sharing.
The assist and the finish.
I live stream on Twitch, but it ain't often. I live stream on TikTok before I live stream on Twitch.
And not the lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Now here's Bourgeois.
I was, well, my day ones, they told me I gotta prove myself this year. They say I'm trash they say I was trash at 25, but I don't see how. I was hitting level 40s and shit, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm in Paris. I'm in Paris.
A huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket and Marseille basketball.
You said what?
Here's Matt.
I ain't gonna hold you. You should be like an 80. You should be like an 80 overall when you come out of there.
Now Breezeball.
The three is up.
A rebound by Vasile.
Fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half. In.
Pass to MP. And Paris tacks on two more.
Well, that's a good end to a not-so-good possession.
Here's Riard.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
And it's Dumal missing.
Hell yeah. I do all that. It give you the. Yeah, I've been did that shit. I'm playing college niggas in Paris. I'm gonna be on the way to a championship game after this.
Finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Here's Valois. Monsieur defending. Breezeball outside. Dupont.
Down low. 6 on the shot clock.
Yard.
No good. Unable to end this run.
Here's MP. Again, it's Paris.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult the job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job. What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Drills it from outside.
And when Breezebaugh is shooting with confidence, he's a real problem. Outstanding initiative right there, catching and firing.
Now here's MP. The tray. And Parrish. Another triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Barrow.
To the inside. Here's Bourgeois. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
One of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of their offense.
Since halftime, he's been money.
Hey, bro, how many points you be dropping on these niggas?
Doesn't get any better.
Now here's Barrow.
Shit, I got 80 points, boy. Nigga, I take mostly threes. I got an 88 3-pointer.
Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
No, I ain't roll up it up.
Stay
up there.
Partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
You talking about yours, nigga? Nigga, your blunt, nigga. He said hopefully he got time to hit it before it. Bang. I almost got 90 points, but I ain't gonna get it.
Just keep it simple and taking what the defense is giving you.
Breezebaugh long range. Harris grabs the miss. Empty outside. And Paris tacks on two more. Breezebaugh outside. Final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EDA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EDA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EDA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
And he Congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy. Congratulations, guys.
What's good with your green light? Oh, what's good with it, Wyatt? You changed your name, I see.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
Truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But with the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the Kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's Guvan.
Let's go with a three. Cans it from downtown.
Sharp shooting from Yilmaz on the perimeter. He had that one totally dialed in.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Down low.
Oh, goodness! What a finish!
The kind of powerhouse play you want to see from Gunesh. What a jam!
And here's MP from the arc.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's MP.
5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Money from the wing.
You love MP's tenacity. He outplays the defense. He gets himself a nice look.
to Ganesh. For three. That doesn't go either for Ganesh. Now Paris FC basket with it. MP outside. Rebound by Gouvon. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
MP outside. Here's the three. And the three ball is good.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Up top, Ganesh. Ball. With a wing on the left. And no good that time either for Istanbul. It's Paris leading. MP outside. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA. Not many can argue Gouvon is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouvon isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game. There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Pass to MP. The three. Another three for Paris.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Kaya with the bucket.
Great communication between teammates there.
And it's Paris with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And here's MP from the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Outside Gouvon. From downtown. Can't hit that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. Leading by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter. Both teams making some changes here. Here's Paris. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced. He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing that type of range.
Back to Toprak. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Ilic. MP. Ahern outside. No good on the triple. And here's Istanbul. They trail by 11. To
the paint. Here's Kaya. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Kaya playing big in close. Playing huge in this EBA final.
MP outside. Drops in the tray.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Aksoy. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kaya. And it's Portier with the rebound. And here's MP from the arc. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Paris, another triple.
Yet another three for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the three started falling for him like raindrops.
Beyond the arc, the shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
This one for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer. That last 3.
Pass to Toprak. Here's Borkmas. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he outside. Shoots it up, and Paris tacks on 2 more.
High degree of difficulty on that shot, to say the least.
Kaya outside. From deep 3-point range and through 1/2, it hasn't even been close. Paris FC basket ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
But credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewards for it.
And here's MP from the arc. Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Oh, Kaya with the stuff.
I like when Kaya plays big inside and looks to dunk it, firing up his Istanbul teammates.
And MP gets it to go.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Gouvan. Over Portier. And another one for Istanbul. And when you try to compare Gouvan to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvan gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Gouvan from outside. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's Paris. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Ball from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense his confidence. Everything he puts up in long range seems to be falling.
From past the arc, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Now here's Ganesh. Puts up a three. Another shot.
Hey, bro, I'll be right back.
Nice sequence.
Okay.
He is opportunistic.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And in this EBA championship game.
Hold up, is he talking? Alright. Hold up. I got one thing. Alright,
Wait.
I got one thing to say.
Wait, let me get this straight. So, let me get some shit off my chest. You don't even know how I play, bro.
Nah, let me tell you, See, I was trying to give you a chance for real, but by her saying that you was trash, and I was like, oh, then he got to prove himself.
I'm trash. I'm trash.
Hey, look,
I'm trash.
I had never seen you fully play because I had never seen you fully play on 2K like that. So I'm just saying, but by the person that played with you for like so long, and I just had to go by the person.
Bro. Listen. I gotta build that pass. I'm a pass first big, bro. Okay.
You see, hold up, but you see, I was trying to give you a chance. That's the reason why I said you could join us, but I was like, but she said you gotta prove yourself. So I was like, all right,
why should I have, bro? See, look, this hurt. It hurts, cause this hurts the worst, cause my own twin telling me that I'm trash.
I mean, hey. Like I said, I haven't fully seen you play 2K like that, so I really don't know. But I was trying to give you a chance. That's why I said if you beat all three of us, then I can say you win.
Look, I'm not a next gen ass nigga. This is look.
Alright.
This is my first year really playing next gen because I really be on current for real, and I dominate current gen. That's without a doubt. That's my thing.
I mean. I ain't mean to cut you off though, but she said that when you by yourself, you play better. But like when you on the motherfucking team, like say like for example, you did play with us and shit like that. She said you could be some shit.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I smoke a lot, bro. I smoke a lot, so I might have bad games when I'm high as fuck. Okay, hey. Everybody has bad games.
We can't condone that over here. Shit, even if I could get high as fuck, I still play fucking right. Even if I'm on the phone, I still fucking play right.
He's guarded by Kaya.
Hey, bro.
But see, I don't know. But see, it's different from other people. I don't know how other people, because when other people smoke and get high, I don't know how they are. Because, you know, I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying motherfuckers, When I smoke around other people, they was on some real shit. So,
nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I be on some chill shit when I'm high. I just be when I'm playing 2K, I just be playing just for the fun of it and just to win. Like I play 2K in general just to win. So when it comes down to it, bro, she partially right. Cause I can play with niggas and go on win streaks. I ain't gonna hold you. I got some IQ in niggas that I ain't never played with. And when we get on the spot, oh yeah, we build that chemistry and we can go on a 15 game win streak. Bro, I done did it before. I didn't play with niggas in the park and cooked up. I'm not a next gen ass nigga.
Yeah, see, that's how I was trying to explain. I was trying to give you the benefit of chance. That's why I said if you just beat me, her, if you beat me, her, and my other friend Meatball, if you beat us three, because I don't think my little twin just now getting his shit back. He just had to because he brought the wrong fucking edition for 2K, so he getting his build out right now, but because he asked me for help too, but I went to sleep on his ass by accident. So, but in the meantime, I was trying to give you the benefit of doubt. I was like, shit, I mean, you want to join us? We need a fifth man just in case if we do go to rec, because I played more rec than the fucking park, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Amber know that.
She told me like this.
Yeah, I play rec more than any fucking thing, because that's a real man sport.
I play rec. Me and my cousin, we play rec. Every day we came home from work like at 11 something in the night. Bro, we stayed on until like 5 in the morning playing rec. Even though we had work the next day, we'll cook the fuck up in rec.
Right.
We did that on next gen and current.
Yeah, because on rec, that's what I do on rec. I mostly get on. Yeah. Now, but see, only reason why I said rec though, because if it's like two times rec for the day, I'm going to rec. It's gonna take a minute to get that shit off the park, but I'm taking my ass to fuck. Look, when y'all all left the fucking party, Lau already just said they put off a nigga that was an MVP in the park already, and I said, what the fuck? No, he was dead. No, I actually joined they shit. They really actually put a nigga off the court that was MVP of the shit. They took the nigga rep and everything, but he was still MVP though. That's fucking crazy. Cause I joined they park. They really whooped their ass. Like, and that's why I said they fucking ahead of us right now. But Meatball getting his shit straightened out right now, cause he on Xbox. I'm about to hit him up in a minute anyway.
He on Xbox?
Yeah, cause he had a PS5. His PS5 kept cutting off and shit, so he got to switch off to Xbox. It's a good thing I told his ass to get.
He came out of the locker room smoking.
Nah, he said, nah, you sure?
And here's Istanbul. Outside Toprak. Pass to Gortmas.
He keeps saying that he only like it because the Xbox got good graphics. Like, I don't know. He's saying the graphics. I said, what difference? I said, what difference does it fucking make? It's the same shit for real. I mean, yeah, the Xbox got a little bit graphics, but hey, but it don't.
Bruh. This the best 2K that I've been seen so far. And then, bro, they done brought so much shit back. Bro, I feel like, bro, 2K doing their big one with this one. This ain't no bad.
So both teams changing it up here.
Shit, bruh.
Well, see, now that hold up, but there's another thing though. I also got Meatball account, so I can also switch off to his account and just play on his shit too. And but that's the only thing. I'm just repping up his shit though.
But I ain't gonna hold that. I don't run from no comp. You never see me running from a comp. I don't do that.
He just said, yeah, man, I can't even play my play. He says PlayStation keep, but now he's saying his PlayStation keep blacking out.
Damn.
Another triple.
A big lead becomes bigger.
He said he might have to get a
PlayStation.
He said he might have to get the. Oh yeah, he just said it. He just said he got to go get another one. He said he about to get the Slim.
Up top, Ganesh.
The PS5 Slim.
Trade that bitch in.
His size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh.
He better. I mean, he getting another PS5, so I mean, shit. I mean, what really make difference does it make which PS5? As long as the nigga getting another PS5, though.
As skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Here's Toprak.
I don't know. He just look. I just know for a fact he need another goddamn system so he can get back on the shit. Cause I don't know if he really want to play the shit on Xbox for real. I mean, no, cause then the reason why he's saying he gotta get no. Reason no. He do. But I'm saying like he after he just paid 2K though. I wouldn't want to pay for that shit again though. For real. I really want to pay another.
Can we make our custom shoes when they give them to us for free? Can we make custom shoes and they give it to us for free?
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him.
Custom shoes? I never.
Bruh, so they didn't bring that back? That's the one thing they should have brought back out of everything.
Yeah, I was about to say that was tough because I seen everybody wearing their own custom shoes and shit.
Bruh,
I was like, hold up, I never seen a motherfucker. That shit tough.
Nah, but they need to bring that back. Sometime this year or next year, they need to bring that back. Even if it's not even in the game. 26. It could be a 27. Hell yeah, I missed that. Nigga.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned.
Oh yeah, they was because they was making some weird ass fucking shit on there.
Hey, nah, I want some hump ass shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
One of the biggest, fastest turnarounds.
True.
I'm finna be an 80 overall soon. I'm a 77.
And you know something else from my other rebuild? Because I made the same build from 25. He a high flyer slasher. I could. Huh?
I'm not making no other build, bro. I'm sticking with my two-way. I don't, bro. Do it like I want to waste all this fucking money, bro. I just bought some VC last night and they didn't give me my shit.
And the badges. Yeah, cause I'm looking. Yeah, cause the rebirth. So look,
later on,
look at the
I will think about making another build. But right now,
but did you look at the rebuild? Did you talk to Ronnie about the rebirth rewards? Cause they said once you hit 90 plus and 95 plus and shit, you gotta talk to Ronnie. Cause look at the shit. Look at the shit that Ronnie said, bro. When Ronnie just said if you get 95 plus overall, you get 3 bills with that 95 plus overall with some badges.
But my goal is the NBA.
No, they give you 3 builds. They give you 3 builds. 3. It says and 10 for like it give you like all of them say 10% faster badge progression. So I mean, but you already get like fucking badges already instantly. It says it right there instantly. You get like it depends on which overall you hit. So like you hit 90, you get silver badges. You hit 95 plus, you get gold badges instantly. You get Hall of Fame for 2. You get the 2 bills at that. So like with some bad like you get like. And this the crazy thing, you get the badges that's already from the shit. You get Hall of Fame badges with the 3 bills included, or with the 2 bills included with the Hall of Fame with the legend. If you get the legend, you get 3 bills with Hall of Fame and the 95 overall with the Hall of legendary bills and shit.
I plan on being legend. I plan on getting up there this 2K.
That legend rebirth. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. But to be honest with you, the only way to how to get that shit faster from the Legend Rebirth build, you gotta really play some My Career for that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only way. Because when you playing that pocket shit, that's gonna take a little minute. And then you already fucking up your motherfucking win streaks and shit. I'm not trying to have no fucking losing streak this time. I'm really trying to fucking make it a legend this year.
We're gonna show you what it takes to make this place.
I mean, but like I said, winner. Yeah, like I said, I want to win more. But I mean, win or lose, it don't matter. Right now, I'm trying to get to legend this year because I ain't trying to keep fucking paying for 2K. I want to be the first 100 player to get fucking 2K27 for at least for free.
I want them to bring their A game to the arena. Social media is cool, but IRL is where it's at. I mean.
Cause I'm trying to, I'm trying to at least a motherfucker at least trying to make a name for himself over this motherfucker.
Great.
Right. Well, I'm actually trying to, yeah.
What?
Yeah, cause right now I'm getting that shit straightened out.
Huh?
I got an out. Can we have arm sleeves this time, bruh? We can't. Nah, I'm talking about for like arm sleeves for like ah shit, my cousin just went back down. Hold up, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta go get my cut.
Damn, I gotta
go get my cousin real quick.